Ofer Kاسif is a member of the Knesset for the Joint List. He is in Rehovot, Israel, via Skype. Just to give our, thank you for joining us, to give our viewers some context, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're the sole Jewish member of this Arab majority political party alliance in the Knesset, correct?
Correct, yeah, that's true.
Right. So what is your take on what's going on right now with the Netanyahu campaign of continuing to take aim at targets inside of Gaza right now? How do you react to it, and what do you hope happens in the coming days and weeks?
First of all, everyone should know that Netanyahu himself, and of course the thugs around him, the thugs that are called the government of Israel, are responsible for the fire. He ignited the fire and started it in purpose. And it's not a coincidence that the fire began at the same day, more or less, that the mandate for forming a government went from Netanyahu to Yair Lapid. Netanyahu started the fire once he understood that he couldn't form a government. So he is responsible for the bloodshed. He is responsible for any drop of blood that is spilled of Jews as well as of Palestinians. So the responsibility, the blame should be put on him and his government. And in order to finish, sorry,
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I'm basically,
sure.
You're saying he's extremely cynical. You're saying that he did all of this for political reasons, and that this had nothing to do with Israel's security, and that therefore the 200 plus dead in Gaza and the 10 dead Israelis are really, that it is because of his actions that this has happened.
You summarized my view completely perfectly. And I would say is more than cynical. And I will be very, very blunt and very, very, very sharp. And I hope that the people who are watching us will understand that and will absorb that. I said 1 year ago in the Knesset that Netanyahu is a pheromone psychopath. And I said that again, he's a clinical psychopath who doesn't care a bit for the lives and well-being of his fellows. He cares only about himself. He wants to stay in power in order to stay out of prison. And that's the only reason that we have been suffering in the last week or 8 days. And especially, of course, the people of Gaza. My heart goes for the people of Gaza as well as for the people of Israel who suffer because this psychopath is still in power. And I hope that he won't be in power very, very soon.